Hi, Mr. Credit here. One of the most amazing results provided by filing for bankruptcy relief is the deletion of your debts. You see, when you file for bankruptcy, you are permanently deleting your debt and getting a real fresh start financially. There are a lot of gimmicks out there that promise a fresh financial start, but this is the only solution that's actually the law. The Federal Bankruptcy Code is there to help any American who needs financial relief and asset protection. Using a business or service out there which claims to be better than bankruptcy would likely end up a costly disappointment. There are two main chapters of bankruptcy that most consumers will file for protection under. With a Chapter 7, the focus is on unsecured debts such as credit cards, personal loans, or signature loans as they're sometimes called, bad auto leases, or even the unsecured portion of a traditional auto loan. I call it a cram down because you're able to take your auto loan, which is usually way upside down, and bring the balance all the way down to what the car is actually worth by securing a new loan, which is incredibly helpful. Medical bills and collections are huge. Doesn't matter how much you have, could be $1 million in unpaid medical bills or collections, and Chapter 7 will delete every bit of that liability. Judgments and wage garnishments go away as well, as long as they were not a result of fraud. And yes, amazingly, it is possible in some cases to eliminate IRS tax debt in a Chapter 7 as well, but it's not guaranteed and the debt has to fit a specific set of conditions. However, when it does, this is a huge cherry on the top. And that's not all. The Chapter 7 will also prevent cancellation of debt income, which will remove your tax liability from any debts you would have otherwise settled for less. If you have any deficiency balances from properties that have been short sold or foreclosed on, the Chapter 7 will eliminate those debts too. I have even seen defaulted agricultural loans that were being collected on by the United States Department of the Treasury be completely deleted by Chapter 7. With all this, it's hard to believe, but the Chapter 7 is over and done with in only 100 days. Your credit score is likely to go much higher afterward, since every single negative item on your credit report that's associated with one of the accounts included in the bankruptcy will be removed. It can gain you far more points than the bankruptcy will cost you. This is huge, and believe me, they don't want you to know this. The other chapter that most consumers will file for relief under is Chapter 13. The Chapter 13 is tremendously powerful. In a Chapter 13, the idea is to reorganize all your debts, determine what kind of payment you can legitimately make on a monthly basis, and pay that amount for 3 to 5 years. When that time is up, any unpaid debt that was included in the bankruptcy is then deleted. This is a much longer process than Chapter 7, but it can also apply in situations where Chapter 7 cannot. So it's very nice to have as an option. Remember, you can always reach out directly if you need me for anything. I have dedicated my life to helping you any way I can. Just use the contact form on mrcredit.co.